Hey guys, I'm waiting for the bus to take me to Baltimore. It's kinda gross out, so I'm camping inside Sparrow. Here's my excuse for staying here, but this is my real food, 'cause Korean stuff beats coffee any day. I like to draw on the bus. Here's a rat-snatching cat food delivery bus. Life kinda sucks, doesn't it? Oh, and here's a crusty-looking cat. Speaking of cats, I got some cat shoes. I found them while dumpster diving in my school's trash. And since everyone's moving out and they can't take all their stuff on the plane or the bus, lots of cool things are getting thrown away. Like printers, light boxes, paints, brushes, dishes, just to name a few. I also found a nice portfolio book. Oh, but the reason I'm going to Baltimore is so I can meet up with some friends who'll give me a ride to Delaware. We're going to the beach, and I'm pretty psyched. It's gonna be great. But first I'm going to a school rock show. The music was pretty fantastic and the energy was great. I wish I could have recorded it, but since all I have is my camera, you'll just have to take my word for it. This is Caroline. She rocks the bass guitar and is pretty chill, and today I learned she's good at driving a stick-shift car, which is impressive. See, I'm not that great at driving stick. It was a 3-hour drive to the beach, and I was sleeping for most of it. We arrived in Bethany around 4 in the morning. Unfortunately, it was foggy, windy, and cold for most of the trip, but that didn't really stop us from going outside. This is Adam and Evan. They, Caroline, and Izzy all told me not to go in the water. I'm not sure if it's because I'm stubborn or lacking common sense, but since we were at the beach, I was absolutely determined to go swimming. It was a very bad idea. The water was freezing and my entire body went numb, and when I finally got out of the ocean, it was so foggy I couldn't find my towel or any of my friends. It scared me a little, and at one point I thought I would never find my way back. But they showed up and got me. Here I am, not at all dressed for the bad weather. Ugh. After the beach, we spent most of the afternoon watching Flubber. I've already seen it a lot, so it was a good excuse for a doodle break. Here's Izzy and Caroline with weird trees and rats and things. Have you noticed yet that I like drawing rats? It's a good form of self-expression, I believe. Me as a rat or something. The boys left a day early, so we went to the boardwalk to get some stereotypical beach food. It was our last day in Delaware, and the weather was really nice, though a bit chilly. I mean, I guess I'm being a bit demanding. It is only May. And here's probably the friendliest cashier I've ever met. For some reason, I think almost all of my longest lasting friendships revolve around cooking, buying, and eating food. Not complaining, though. Food's great. We think Caroline disappeared to nap or something, so Izzy and I spent some more time out on the beach, trying to do traditional beachy things like sunbathing, but once again it was cold and cloudy, and the weather kind of defeated the purpose of such actions. I wish the water was warmer, or that my friends are crazy enough to go swimming with me anyways, but I guess that doesn't really matter. I still had a lot of fun, and I had a lot more time to draw and doodle since I wasn't playing outside so much. I tried my hand at cooking as well. It didn't turn out that great, and I think I just made more of a mess than anything. We had a lot of junk food, but nothing of real substance, so we went shopping for dinner supplies. And yeah, we definitely know how to party in a grocery store. I wish we could have stayed longer, especially since the weather decided to get warm and sunnier just as we were leaving, but overall it was a pretty awesome trip. The 3-hour drive to Delaware probably wasn't necessary, though. Everything we were doing there we probably just as easily could have done back in Baltimore. Oh, and cows.